Hi friends, welcome back to another unboxing video of my channel. I am Shushanto. In today's video, I'll be unboxing one of the most popular action cam from DJI, that is OSMO Action 4. So without any further ado, let's start the unboxing and see what we get with this package. This is the package, guys. Let's unpack it and see what the accessories we get with the camera. This is the box, guys. It feels little heavy. This is the Action 4 from DJI. Let's open the seal now. So I have ordered DJI OSMO Action 4 Adventure Combo. And also with this I have ordered one of the SanDisk Extreme Pro memory card, which is recommended with this camera, and it's 256 GB. We will get to see this one a little bit later when we'll be installing this memory card into this camera. So let's keep it aside and start with the camera. It feels really heavy actually because of the 3 batteries and the charging case. Everything is there inside. That's why the packaging feels little heavy. So we are getting one extension rod, 3 batteries and a battery case with this particular adventure combo pack. So this is the back of the box and this is the side of the packaging from DJI, and this is the other side. We have only DJI written in this side. So let's open the outer seal, this plastic, and let's take the camera out of this package. Let's cut it from here. Inside the box, this is the OSMO Action 4 and these are the accessories. We also have the extension rod inside. This is the extension rod, and we have nothing else inside the box. This is all the things what came. Let's start with the accessory first. So for the accessories, we have silica gel. We have a charging cable, we have these small extensions, we have this charging case and all this paperworks. This is the app what we need to install from DJI store. We need to scan this, and this is the manual for the camera, a small little manual, quick start guide. We have the safety guidelines manual for here also. This is lens hood without the glass. This is the camera, and let's take out the camera. Yeah, so we have, this is the frame, protective frame, and with some other stuffs inside like the screws, thumb screws, and the sticky pad. And this is the camera, so little and tiny. So these are all the accessories what we got with this adventure combo. And now let's see what else is there in these small packs. Let's open the charging case first. This one. Oh, such a nice thing to hold. This is also multifunctional charging case. See, there are 3 batteries inside this. I need to charge all the 3 batteries. Right now you can see that all the batteries, the 3 batteries are not fully charged. So the indicators are showing orange. And if we open like this, and we are able to see all the 3 batteries inside. We have the DJI branding over here, and this is the back. This is the bottom of the charging case, and we have this charging port where this is the Type-C charging port where we can plug in the charging cable and we can charge all the batteries together, all 3 batteries together. We can also charge the batteries through the camera by installing one of the batteries in the camera, and we need to put the camera for charging. So we can charge a battery directly from a camera also. But this charging case is so convenient for people who want to shoot all day. These batteries will give you like 160 minutes in 180p and around 120 to 100 minutes for 4K videos. So that's the thing. Let's open this one, the protective case and all. We'll open the camera at last. This is the camera protective case, and we have few more things with this. inside this protective case. Like, these are the two mounting accessories for different purposes. This is another one to attach with any kind of helmets. These are the thumb screws, and this is the protective case for the camera. So we can just open the protective case like this and put the camera here and just lock. This is also out of plastic. It's not metal or anything, everything is plastic, but the build quality is really good. This is the extension rod. It also feels a little heavy in hand. Oh, what a nice extension rod. And it has this screw. We can mount this extension rod itself on a tripod. So there is a universal mounting screw under the extension rod. And we can also attach a wrist strap if we want, so it doesn't get away from our hand. Two thumb screws we have. This is one of the mounting holder. This is the other one.
The magnet?
No, we just need to stick it. This is a sticky pad we have, so we need to just peel it off and stick it on a helmet surface.
One.
Yeah, for once. This is for permanent. Here we can just set this one of the adapters like this, and we need to put the thumb screw like this. This is the lens hood. This is one of the lens hood without the glass. Now the main unit, the camera. Let's open the camera. Yes. And this is how the camera looks. So we have the back screen, this is the front screen, and this is the lens. We have the color temperature sensor under this O. We have the speaker here, and there are 3 omnidirectional microphones in this camera. And this is the side where we can charge, or we can take all the footage out of the camera. We have to insert the battery and memory card in this side. This is the recording button, quick setup button. This is also power on and off button for this camera. Here we have, friends, all the accessories what we got with the Action 4 Adventure combo. The camera has been unboxed, and now it's time to charge the batteries. So let's see how we can charge all the 3 batteries together with the provided multifunctional charging case. I really love this charging case for the smart way it charges the batteries together, and also for the fact that all the batteries can be stored at the same place without worrying too much about where to put them while traveling. If the battery is totally out of juice, then the case will indicate with red color LED. In case the battery is around 50% charge, the case will show as orange color LED. And for about 80% or more charge, the LED will turn green. And finally, once the battery will get fully charged, the LED will be turned off, preventing the battery to overcharging. Now let's see how to connect the camera with this extension rod using one of the provided quick release adapter mount. Here a warning has been issued on how to clean and maintain the rod after underwater usage, and where not to use the extension rod as well. It's really a nice and sturdy extension rod. It can be extended up to 1.5 meters. We will use one of the mounting adapters to connect it to the extension rod like the following, and tighten the thumb screw to secure it to the rod. Here another warning is given to keep the camera safe in water. Here we can see the 1 by 1.3 inch sensor with field of view of 155 degree and a wide aperture of f-stop 2.8. The quick release adapter mount connects magnetically with the camera. With little practice, the camera can be mounted and unmounted pretty quickly. Now let's take out the microSD card out of the package. The SanDisk Extreme Pro card with UHS-1 V30 is recommended by DJI. for this type of action cameras. The card comes with SD adapter in case we want to use it with a SD card reader. I am also going to insert a battery into the camera, so let's take out one of the batteries from the charging case. To open the battery compartment, slightly press the latch and slide it upward to open the door of the compartment. We will take the SD card facing towards us and insert the card into the small compartment and push it with our nail until we hear a click to place it in. Now for the battery, align the metal contacts and push it down gently until it clicks into place as well. Once things are in place, we can close the compartment by sliding the latch back to lock it securely. Make sure to slide it all the way so that the red line is not visible at the bottom. Otherwise, the waterproofing may be compromised. Now the camera is ready to be turned on and can be activated with the DJI OSMO app. Once the camera gets connected with the OSMO app, depending on the availability, the camera firmware will be downloaded and updated wirelessly into the camera. With the OSMO app, we can control the camera settings as well as start and stop video recordings. The mobile device will act as a remote control for the camera, and we can also view the live feed from the camera wirelessly. Here I am recording using the mobile device as a remote control for the camera. I am recording with the default automatic settings out of the box for the camera. The protective frame can be installed to the camera by unlocking the case and sliding the camera gently into the case. This will give the camera some extra protection from getting damaged in case it takes a few hits here and there. The USB port on the camera can be accessed even with the case on. The protective case is also useful to mount the camera for vertical shooting mode. For horizontal shooting mode, we don't need the protective case. But that can also be done using the case as well. To turn on the camera, we just need to long press the quick setup/power button, and the camera will turn on with the last saved settings. From the camera settings, we can turn off one of the screens while recording and can activate any one of the screen by simply swiping up once on the screen. For now, here are some quick tests done with the camera. This is me recording in night mode, and let's see, এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ঘরের দরজা। আমি আজকেই হাতে পেয়েছি এবং এটা রাত্রিবেলা, এটা আমার ছাদে একদমই আলো নেই, প্রায় পুরোপুরি অন্ধকারেই এটা শ্যুট করছি আমি, এবং দেখবার জন্যে যে এর অডিও এবং ভিডিও কোয়ালিটি কী দাঁড়াতে পারে। More tests and reviews are coming up next in the future videos. So stay tuned to my channel for upcoming videos like this. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider giving a thumbs up to the video and do subscribe to my channel for more fun contents like this. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Shushanto. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye.